Hello, how is it going? My name is Courtney, and on this channel I just share a little bit of everything, why it's named Life with Me or Life with Courtney. So you really never know what you're gonna get. We do all kinds of travel and homeschool and just stay-at-home mom help and just mom help in general. So yes, I hope you would like to stick around. Please be sure to subscribe and I will see you in the next video. But for today's video, we are going to be talking about how to survive winter in January and February, and January is almost over. So hopefully you've made it this far through the winter, but we still have quite a bit of winter left. And I wanted to talk about some ways that I not only survive through the winter, but thrive. So wintertime has always been kind of hard for me. I don't do well with the cold weather and I feel trapped at home and I just feel like there's not much going on, even though there is like a lot of activities and stuff going on. I have never been very happy through the winter time. It's been hard for me to enjoy. And I know a lot of people feel that way. I like the seasonal blues or whatever. So I wanted to share a few ways through the last few years that I have found to actually enjoy my winters, which is a big feat for me because normally I am super depressed through the winter. But here are the things that I kind of made a list. But the number one thing that has helped me is taking vitamin D, magnesium, and zinc sometimes. The zinc I kind of put in and out as I feel like I need it. But the vitamin D and magnesium have made a huge difference in the way I feel and actually my overall health. So those two supplements are really, really helpful to take during the wintertime, or at least for me, they have been. Now, if we get a sunny day, I would rather get my vitamin D straight from the sun. So we try and get out in the sun if we can. But where I live, it stays pretty gloomy and cloudy for most of the wintertime. We get a sunny day here or there, but usually it's pretty dark and gloomy. So that is why the vitamin D has been very helpful to add into my diet because we just do not get the sunlight and I need that sunlight. There's other ways that you can get that light that lots of people have done. So if you think the light is your only issue, then please look into that, maybe talk to a doctor about it, figure out some ways that you can get some of that natural light. But just taking the supplement has done a wonder for me. So it's been really good. All right, other things you can do that aren't really like health or medicine related or anything is create a fun atmosphere in the winter. So I like to do like themed dinners and I do this just for my family. I think it'd be fun to invite people over, but I have people over for dinner, but I have not invited them over for a themed dinner, but maybe one day I will. But I like to do themed dinners. And so we really like Disney. And so most of our themes have to do with Disney, but we like the resort, the Polynesian resort there at Disney World. And so like I will make a dinner, like something that we can get at our favorite restaurant there, and I'll turn on music and that's like the resort music and we pretend we're at that resort or just, have fun with it. But you can do lots of others. We've done a Mexican restaurant theme. We've done like a old-timey theme, like we pretended like it was olden days. We just do all kinds of different themes. And then another thing I like to do, and I'm sure if you're already a Disney fan, you probably know about them, but there's Resort TV One, and they do live streams of Disney World almost every Friday. And so sometimes what I will do is we'll figure out where they're gonna go on Friday, and we will make our dinner plans around what park they're going to be at. So like if they're going to be at Animal Kingdom, maybe we'll do our favorite meal that we get at Animal Kingdom or the best that I can. If they're going to be at Epcot, right now it's Festival of the Arts, and so we went and did paint your own cookies, which is an activity you can do at Epcot. And so we went to the grocery store and got stuff to do it here at the house while we watched the live stream. So we use YouTube to kind of help us get outside of our gloomy little corner of the world and into sunny Florida. And that is a fun activity that we enjoy as a family. And I know that's just on the TV, but it's still fun and it gets everyone involved and we enjoy it. All right, you can also work puzzles. This is a great time of year to do puzzles. I love turning on the fireplace, sitting at the table in the living room, and I just work puzzles in my free time. it's a good time to deep clean. I try and use the winter months as my deep cleaning months, which I end up deep cleaning kind of periodically throughout the whole year. But I find this time is great because I can't really go outside and do much anyway. So it's a really good time to pull everything out of that closet and clean that closet really well. All right, I have found wintertime is a great time to focus on a hobby. So if you've really been wanting to sew something and you just haven't found the time, I find that these winter months, January, February, March, it's a great time to really focus in on those hobbies, maybe learn a new hobby. You have, or at least I have, lots of time usually to really focus on something like that. And since I don't feel like going out because it's so cold, you know, I'm at home more and just, it's something I can do by my fireplace. So find a hobby to focus on and learn. You can start your garden plans. I have the last few years, I can't remember how many years now, started gardening, and I find this is a really good time to think about what it is you want to plant this year, maybe get some of those started inside. I am not big on starting with the little seedlings inside. I'd rather wait and plant them outside or buy them already started, but I know a lot of people like to start them inside, so if you are, you can maybe even start a few things now, but it's a good time to look ahead and kind of plan out your garden. And then it's actually a good time to look over the whole year and maybe plan out some things that you want to do for the year. Use this time to look through your calendar and mark special dates, maybe schedule out some vacation time, or kind of just look at what do we want to do this year and how can we kind of make it all fit together. And then that brings me to vacation. In the past, I would say probably the last 6 or 7 years, it's been a while now, probably 6 years, we tend to travel in January, February months. We travel quite a bit, and it's because I find getting out of the cold, gloomy, and going somewhere warm and sunny just overall boosts my mood. And so if you can get away to somewhere different, it is a great time to travel. It's usually a cheaper time to travel and lower crowds. So it's kind of a really nice time because you get away and you get in the sun if you travel somewhere sunny. And it's a good time. We are not doing that this year, and so this year's been a little different, but because of that, I am focusing more on those other things, and it's definitely been a more cleaning and hobby-focused winter for me than a travel year. But yeah, traveling can really help break up the winter months. What do you guys like to do to make it through the winter? What are some things that you find make your winter more enjoyable and make you happier? I would love to hear down below. Please leave a comment. I am sure it would be helpful to anyone watching this video, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching.